Montgomery County is a wonderful and well-resourced place to live, but that does not mean that we are spared from the fact that children, even in our community, are neglected and abused each year. Nationwide, between 4 and 8 children die every day from abused and neglected, but together we can prevent these tragedies. By educating parents and community members, by being alert to the welfare of the children around us, and by supporting our most vulnerable, we can prevent child maltreatment. Children are our county's greatest resource and our country's greatest resource, and they deserve our protection and our care. So we are proud to honor National Child Abuse Prevention Month this April with this County Council proclamation. I'm joined by the staff from the Department of Health and Human Services, and specifically the Treehouse Child Advocacy Center. The Treehouse is our collaborative public-private agency sitting on the front lines of child welfare work. They work to keep children safe in many ways. They prevent child abuse through education, but then when maltreatment is identified, they work to assist and treat the whole family, resulting in positive outcomes every day. With that, I'm going to begin reading the proclamation, and I'm going to ask George to please help me with that. This is a proclamation from the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland. Whereas in Montgomery County, every child should have every chance in life, every chance at happiness, and every chance at success, but tragically, too many children shoulder the burden of abuse or neglect. And whereas in the United States in 2014, an estimated 646,261 children were victims of child abuse or neglect, and 1,580 children died as a result of abuse or neglect, which is why it is important for every resident to help carve out safe places for young people to build their confidence and pursue their dreams. And
whereas the Treehouse Child Assessment Center of Montgomery County is a public-private partnership between the Primary Care Coalition of Montgomery County and the Montgomery County Department of Health and Human Services, and has been meeting the mental health needs of children and adolescents since 2002. And whereas effective early intervention is essential to ensure that an abused child or adolescent develops into a healthy and productive adult, capable of forming trusting and loving relationships. And whereas the Treehouse staff works closely with Montgomery County Police, Child Welfare Services, the Office of the County Attorney, and the State's Attorney's Office to provide an array of skilled services to the county's children and families who are affected by physical abuse, sexual abuse, or neglect, and makes access available for medical evaluations, mental health assessments and treatment, forensic interviewing, case management, and victim advocacy in a safe, child-focused, culturally competent setting.
the Treehouse Child Assessment Center believes that the cycle of child abuse can be broken and that child abuse and neglect is preventable. Now, therefore, it be resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland hereby proclaims April as National Child Abuse Prevention Month, and be it further resolved that the County Council encourages residents to join in the Treehouse Tour to Cookie on Saturday, May 7, 2016, for a day of fun, festivities, and philanthropy, as it seeks to raise awareness of child abuse prevention and promote the work of the Treehouse Child Assessment Center. It's presented today and signed by the Council President, Nancy Florine.
I'm here along with my colleagues on behalf of Uma Hawaya, Director of Health and Human Services in the department. The department remains committed to preventing abuse, protecting victims, and assisting families to enable all children to lead happy, healthy, and productive lives. We are grateful that the County Council and the community at large are active participants in this mission. Preventing child abuse and neglect is everyone's responsibility. The Treehouse is a very special resource for victims of abuse, especially victims of child sexual abuse. Along with our partner organization, the Primary Care Coalition, we provide forensic, medical, behavioral health, and victim assistance services to families that are severely impacted by the trauma of child abuse. In the wake of extremely difficult experiences, the Treehouse offers these families hope and healing. In the near future, the Treehouse will undergo a transition that will further undergo and engage the community in our efforts. A dedicated nonprofit organization is being created to partner with Montgomery County. And throughout April, as part of this Prevention Month, the Treehouse will be speaking to groups throughout the county about child abuse, sexual abuse, and various aspects of parenting. We will be taking our message to both professional and public audiences. As you heard, we invite the council members and staff to join the Treehouse Tour to Cookie on May 7th at Johns Hopkins John Hopkins campus here in Montgomery County. This non-competitive bike ride and cookie hunt is an excellent family event, and our community expo will have many services and providers available to speak to families. Now, if you are disinclined to ride the full 12 miles, we are also challenging all of you here to participate in our inaugural 0K stroll. And just for a small donation, you can walk the grueling 906 feet from the starting line to the cookie stand.
All right.
And you get a cool t-shirt as a memento. Thank you.